I'm pretty discouraged by how he's doing so far. He's taken a lot of abrupt action, or at least he's seeming to be taking a lot of abrupt action, but I feel like a lot of it is pretty hollow, and it's all against my best interest for the most part.
Is there anything encouraging you see about President Trump?
I mean, I'm very, very liberal, and so his presidency, even if it's less unpredictable than we anticipated, it's still going to be problematic, in my opinion. I'm very discouraged about the rolling back of the funds for abortion, both in the United States and overseas, because I believe that abortion is a basic human right, as does the UN. And I'm very discouraged about the construction of the Dakota pipeline, which Obama had previously halted. I think that was a great step and it was a huge achievement, but the fact that that's going to be continuing, very disappointing. And then, of course, the construction of the wall.
You told me you have just one thing to say about Trump. What is that one thing?
I just think it's important that he does something within the first 100 days. You know, either what he said he's going to do, and it's something that people can be agreed upon. You know, and then I think another thing is just that there has to be some kind of revival. People have to come together.
To tell the truth, I don't think he's qualified to be president. You know, he's a businessman. I give him respect for that. But as far as being someone in politics and being able to handle this country, I don't think he's able to do it.
What are some of your major concerns with President Trump?
Well, number one, his take on, repealing the Obamacare, which is very important to a whole lot of people that can't afford health insurance. And secondly, this wall thing with Mexico putting the wall up. I mean, it's just crazy. Those are my two major concerns with him.
Is there anything positive you see about President Trump?
Well, I mean, he has a positive outlook as far as what he wants to do to bring jobs back to the United States. I think that's good.
What is your take on our new president?
Well, first, I didn't want him to be our president, to be honest with you. And then since I'm a very positive person, I had a lot of hope that he was going to change everything that he said he was going to do. But when he decided that we were not going to have Obamacare anymore is when I was very surprised.
When he talks about the fact that he wants to unite all of us and bring us together, do you believe that? Do you believe President Trump can do that?
I want to believe that.
Are there things with the administration that bother you? Are there things with his administration that enlighten you?
I would like to see more women in the cabinet. I don't know why there is only men.
President Trump has recently taken office. What kind of grade do you give him?
Personally, he disgusts me, so it's a pretty bad grade, honestly.
Is there anything in particular that disgusts you?
Just the fact that he made it into office, I don't think it's justified. I think there's something wrong with the political system right now.
Looking at it fairly, anything positive about our president?
I think approaching trade differently is a good thing. We should do it as a country, but I don't know if replacing NAFTA or TPP is the right way to do it.
Yet, isn't it a good thing that President Trump is trying to help the American worker and bring jobs to the United States and not have all of our jobs go overseas?
I agree, but I don't think he's doing it in the right way.
Give me your take on our President Donald Trump.
Well, the way the election happened, we got a lot of different case scenarios and what happened and how it happened, but nonetheless, it happened. And so he is not your president or my president, he is our president, but it doesn't mean that we have to agree with a lot of his policies.